Our next speaker, Councilman Robert Jackson, followed by Councilwoman Elizabeth Crowley, Adonis Rodriguez.
Good morning, board members. My name is Robert Jackson. I'm a member of the City Council that represents Northern Manhattan, including geographical areas of Harlem, Washington Heights, and Inwood, and part of Morningside Heights. I also chair the Education Committee on the City Council, and I thank you for the opportunity to speak to the board members on behalf of my constituents and other residents of New York City. And my points are very brief. I urge you to move to postpone today's vote until you as board members have been presented with a larger number of options to deal with the surprise revenue shortfalls that is triggering the cuts. I do not believe that the public benefits from decisions made in haste, and I do not believe that the agency has had sufficient time to fully develop an array of proposals. Please hold the vote. I believe that the MTA has a particular obligation because of its history in budget and accounting irregularities to weigh its options in a transparent, open manner. And that obligation extends to allowing advocacy groups to analyze these budget proposals and offer both alternative measures and critique the consequences of the proposals before the board. This is a serious revenue shortfall, and the MTA is proposing draconian measures. The public and advocates should be permitted a more reasonable time frame to respond. I ask you to please hold the vote. As chair of the Education Committee, I am extremely concerned about the elimination of student Metro cards. The entire New York City school system is built on assumptions that students have access to public transportation, more especially at the high school level. The specialized science schools have been created to serve citywide populations. It is not uncommon, for example, a student from Staten Island to travel to the Bronx, to Bronx High School of Science, for example, and many small high schools have been developed with specific themes like arts, drama, aviation, technology, and so on. And they all attract students from all over the city of New York.
Please summarize your comments, Councilman.
If you don't mind, sure. I ask you to hold the vote. And finally, let me just say that, and I speak on behalf of one of my constituents who has a wheelchair, and she said to me at a board meeting last night, a community board, that they want me to pay double my fare that I normally pay just to take me 4 blocks up to try to get on a bus. And for those individuals that are disabled or have lost a leg in a war, how are they going to get around? I ask you, board members, someone put forward a proposal to postpone the vote today and consider all options.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you.